So in this video we will add some actions when we start typing or adding the comment, basically for the cancel and for the comment. So if you go to the our code, to the new comment, and we have cancel here for example, and then I need to wire this one with click event, which is basically we can add one method here. We can say wire and then click dot prevent. We'll give it for example reset form, and then same thing for adding. I'll wire this one with basically add comment. So I have two methods says I need to add here in my new comment. Basically one will be reset and one for add comment. So when user click on this, we have some certain actions on this one. So if we go to the reset, now it should be very simple, which is basically we just reset the body. This one will be this dot body equal empty, and for the comment we'll come back to it. Let's see how this works now. If I go and refresh, okay, start typing, I see cancel and comment. If I see cancel, then everything will return to like before. So now for the comment, as we discussed before, we need to do something here, which is basically I'm going to receive the column or ID. So I'm calling it just an ID. So what I want to do, I will reset this one based on certain things. If this is 0, then this is main comment. So if it has certain number for video ID, then that means or comment ID, that means a reply. So what I will do here, I will check for call and then compare it with, for example, 0. So if it is equal to 0, I will do some checks here. So if it is equal to 0, then column ID, the call will be null in this case, and otherwise it will be the call ID or the ID I'm coming. I was calling it as ID, but I think ID is kind of reserved or something within Livewire, was causing me some issues. So that's why I call it call, but you can call it anything. So here this should be column. So once I receive, this is call. So once this is set, then we can start doing the create. So the create also will be very simple. Maybe we can do some validation here if you want. We can do validation as we do before. And then what I will do, I will take the user, the authenticated user. Okay. And then since there is a relationship for comments, then I'm going to say simple thing, which is create, as we do normally, and we'll populate the body equal this body, and what I need also, I will need the video ID, which is will be this video and then ID, as well as for reply ID, I will need this column. So whether it is null or it is a number. So it's very simple. And then maybe we can say reset the body. Let's reset the body, and then we can here send some, if we want to refresh the component, we can emit some events here to refresh. So now just go to the watch for this one, for the component. Of course I need to send now what do we call it, I need to send basically the call. It will be 0 in this case because this is the main comment, and it's recommended to add key as well. So the key, for example, if you have nested and component, it's better to have some unique key. In this case I can, for example, say the unique ID, and we might concatenate with some string. So this is a variable, or you can see it from Livewire documentation. So let's go and refresh and see if we can add anything. This is a new comment. Okay, comment. Let me just refresh. I can see 6 comment and I can see the comment. Of course the refresh is not working now. And then if I go to the table, also I can see it. Later on this is null because main one, but later it will be a reply. So it will be we can see it, for example, I mean, like under certain replies. So we will continue to do this. We'll try to use the same component under the replies as well.